so slow, but it's so
First one, you like doubled and then like went back to the inside. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of that.
Good job. What's it feel like?
Peaky.
Peaky? It looks peaky.
It just reminds me of the first day when we were down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Because now that we're
easier than that,
all doing the same rhythm, they're getting a little bit more like rolled.
First day I always gotta get worked in a little bit, but it looks like it's holding up better than I kind of thought it would. I thought the whoops would blow apart, and they're actually okay. We gotta be careful going around the whoops because it's oncoming traffic. But this next one we're gonna split in half, and we'll do Garrett, Kyle, Cody, and Avery. You guys will go, and then the other guys will watch them go, so you can see kind of some lines. But then we'll go and we're gonna stay split up so we can work some sections with the other guys. Kind of build up our confidence in some of their stuff. Get the whoops down. You guys hitting the whoops good? We're hitting it good.
Depending on how our schedule ends up, but yeah, racing snowcross. I've been coming down here to ClubMX training for 7-8 years now. It's kind of being like an annual thing for me to come and just get some fitness in and get ready for winter time. I grew up racing moto with like KP, Jeremy Martin. There's a whole handful of guys that are top riders that I grew up racing with as a kid and like used to beat them all the time, and kind of snowcross took over. So now I'm just it's almost like I'm relearning how to race and ride dirt bikes again and be like training with those guys. It's super rad that I grew up with them. And I mean, maybe we always joke around about the future stuff in supercross, but snowcross gets in the way of that, so maybe it might happen, maybe it probably won't.
Take the time this morning to go through our start practice, so we can just roll in 4 at a time and it'll be good. I'd like for us to get at least 4 or 5 good ones in to start the week off, especially everybody that's going to videos that are doing great starts. Like, I want everybody to be confident in it. Obviously, without having Ross, I'll just stand outside the box, point to you guys, put the arm up, and I go sideways when you guys are ready, okay? Makes sense?
Posture and technique. We're gonna move on to the point where we're not gonna be able to process this stuff. So these next couple weeks, we really gotta focus on the little changes, because then you're gonna be getting thrown into just focusing on going fast. So let's really try to take advantage of that.
3-3?
I'm gonna do it. I have to.
Say I'm gonna do it.
I got to. It's the only thing out there going slow, man. Can't even hit all the jumps.
You just gotta look fast.
Look pro, go slow. That's what they say, right?
That's right.
I started racing when I was young. I got my first dirt bike when I was 1. I had a little, an old PW50. Started out that and just kind of raced around Iowa, around my hometown growing up, and seemed to do a little bit better around the local stuff. And decided to try a few nationals. I think I did Ponca City back in like 2008, I think. Did pretty decent, and then I didn't try for Loretta's until I was like 10 years old. I didn't even know what Loretta's was. I started racing arena cross when I was on 50s. You know, you do the Friday night. They had like the one class where the 50s would go and like in an intermission or whatever. And I started racing that when I was young, and then just kind of progressed from there. So I'd say probably right around 8, 9 years old. I want to be a supercross racer.
So do you think, realistically, obviously the 24 season we're going to be in about 2 months, so 25 potentially looking to jump in?
Yeah, I'd say this year I want to do mostly arena cross, and the program that I'm on allows me to race some supercrosses, get in there and get kind of used to that, and then next year I feel like I need to hit supercross full bore.
I would like this corner and this corner if we could make the most rounded line possible. I think for you, Garrett, it'd be nice to start seeing those 3 ends come if we can get the corner to block.
I can tell over here you went long on the off, and you're like, here.
Yeah.
That's
Sound
just
like
your
your
body, not adapting. That's alright.
It's
not bad, but just like keep focusing on you.
Yeah.
Just trying to, like, the times well, now you're getting the chatter on the exit of the corner, but when you stay above those little hooks or those little knuckles, that one you killed it.
I know, I didn't mean to come in on you. I thought you were going one off.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm so tired right now.
I was just playing with you.
I almost whiskey throttled rolling through the loop.
I thought you almost ate shit right here.
Yeah. I cased the off bad and I just like went forward.
Dude, I was like, dude, I'm just trying to play right.
I landed like way at the bottom.
Oh my god.
14, just technical laps, that's it. Nothing more than that. Technical.
Gave you the old 1-2 cut down, G.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Oh.
I said if he's wanting to cut me off here, we're just gonna have to see how well that goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just heard you yell. I was like, ah!
Yeah. Cackling at you.
You guys can come back. Let's come back at 11, 20 minutes, 23 minutes. The other guys, let's do the same thing. Try to get some video of you guys.
How many years have you been training out here?
Man, first came out here 2014. Back and forth a little bit with JGR, and I've been here since I've been back on Phoenix since 2020. So I had like a 3-year stretch from 2014 to 2017, and then been here since 2020. I ended up breaking C5 and C6 in my neck. Had 6, they're burst fractured, so went in, did surgery, 2 rods, 10 screws, 6 vertebrae fused. And since then, you know, didn't really know where life was going to take me. Didn't know if I was going to race anymore or not, but thankfully I'm blessed to still be able to do what I love to do. Hang out with the boys here at ClubMX and all my buddies, train with them, so it's really cool. Glad to still be doing it and at the level that I am. Injury, April of 22, 5 months later, started riding, just kind of putting around the corner track, and then started racing about 2 months after that. So very blessed to get my 4th title after being injured like that. That was definitely not really expected at all, and it came really, it couldn't have gone much better. So this year looking to do the same thing, go out there, come out strong, and come away with the 5th. So yeah, you know, there's a lot of training facilities in the world now. I chose Club because of Brandon, Zach Osborne at the time. We had all those dudes, Phil Nicoletti still here, Alex Martin. There was just a ton of guys here, and also it's close to home too for me. I live about 2 hours away in Greensboro, where my parents are from. So, you know, Brandon has really turned this place around, and it's pretty amazing how much effort and time, and Miguel and Ben Graves, everyone puts in between on the track training, and then just the tracks in general. The tracks are incredible. Like, you won't find this anywhere else.
Club is just the atmosphere, very professional. When I come here, everything's like, not that it like makes a difference, but everything's super clean, and it just makes me want to be better myself. I see a lot of guys around here that, I mean, they're fast, they're putting in the work, and I don't want to be that kid around here that's just messing around, screwing off. You know, I mean, wasting his parents' money. But so I like to work hard, and this kind of brings that professionality out.
We got riding, we got fitness, we got a meal program. Like, everything is on site and here, so it's super easy to get the job done. And this is really my only training facility I've ever been to, but I'm super happy with everything here and just the atmosphere, all the employees, and Brandon Haas and Ben Graves training us every day on supercross. And it's like, I don't know if I could ask for a better crew to even just learn to ride supercross with. And like, the knowledge is out there, and then riding with the factory club riders, and obviously there's a whole bunch of other riders that come here who are pros and like privateers, and it's just cool to see those guys and for me to progress with them.